Hi, welcome to my second studio vlog, and also happy 2022. So I started editing my second vlog, or this vlog I guess, and I realized I didn't have an intro or anything, so it was just kind of like I didn't really know how to start off the video. So I wanted to kind of introduce this video, I guess, the right way. What did I do? It kind of starts last December when I'm taking down Christmas stuff. Right after I posted my last studio vlog, it went really well, so I was really happy, and so I recorded some bits of that. And so a lot of the video too, I do talk about planning, which I mean, I don't know if anyone's interested in that, I guess, but even as I was editing it, I was like, do people even care? I don't know, but I just talk about my hobonichi for a long time and how I'm like planning stuff for the year and things I want to get better at. I think a lot of it I'm just prepping for this shop update that I just had for Valentine's Day, and then I do some painting, and I'm working on some different things. I'm trying to get better with showing my process stuff because whenever I like get into the groove of painting or getting ideas, I'm usually never like recording. A lot of times I actually sketch or something like in my bed at night, like before I go to sleep, because I just get like random ideas right before I go to bed. I also wanted to say that I'm sorry that I talk so quietly. I talk quietly in regular life, I guess, but I don't like talking in front of the camera yet. I think I'm also like talking quietly because I feel awkward, and then also especially if my husband is here, I definitely don't like to be talking in front of the camera because I feel like I have to whisper because I don't want him to hear me. So a lot of times I try to wait until he leaves, but he's here today. I hope you like this video, and I don't remember what's in it, so we'll see. Hey! So I just uploaded my first studio vlog like 3 hours ago-ish, and so far it's been pretty good. I've had a lot of good feedback and stuff, so I'm really excited to keep on this journey, I guess, this YouTube journey. It definitely is going to take a lot of work and effort, and I'm going to have to learn a lot of stuff because that just took me so long to figure out. So hopefully it doesn't take that long next time, but I'm glad y'all liked the last one so far, and hopefully this one is even better. So since 2022 is coming soon, I wanted to kind of show like my, I don't know, I guess planning, things that I used to plan. I'm trying to get better at planning and using my planner because well, first of all, I have literally so many stickers and I need to use all of them, and memos and all that. Kind of wanted to show what I use, and sorry for the glare. I should just go glasses-less, then I won't be able to see anything. So last year I used hobonichi weeks. Not focus. I really like the hobonichi because it's not like too big, I guess, or too like overwhelming in a way. I've tried other planners and I just feel like it's like too much, I guess. I tried bullet journaling once, or a few times actually, and it's always just been really like overwhelming, and I never like could complete it. I felt like I had to do so much, and so I really want something that had like all of the basics, but also not too much space. I don't know. So I've tried a bunch of different types of planners, and so far the hobonichi is the one that I really like. So if you don't really know what like a spread looks like, the front has like kind of like dates. I don't know if you can really see it. And then all on the front it has the like monthly layouts like this, which I don't really use that much, but I mostly use the weekly spreads. So for example, so this spread's a little wild. This is kind of like the vibe I try to go for. So on the left side of the hobonichi, it has a little area for every day of the week, and then on this side it's actually completely blank, but obviously I filled it so you can't really see it. So I decided to get another hobonichi weeks for next year. I was kind of debating between there's the hobonichi day free, and that one I actually really liked because it kind of reminds me of a Midori in a way. So I have this, and this is a Midori, and it's just a plain like journal. Like this was like one of my Halloween spreads. But most of the pages, they're just blank, like, you know, like plain grid paper. But I really have had a lot of fun with like the Midori, like with my spreads and like picking a color theme. So what I liked about the day free was that there's a lot of, you know, times in the year that I forget to journal, or I just like, I don't know, I just don't do anything with it. I don't plan, and I end up with all of these empty space pages, and that's what I really was bummed about for last year, because at the beginning of the year with my hobonichi, I was really good at it until maybe like literally like I think August, and then I kind of just stopped using it because I don't know, I guess I just felt like I didn't really know what to plan. So like half of the sheets are empty. So this next year I'm gonna get a lot better at using my planner and like mapping out kind of like the times in my day of like, okay, when do I wake up? When do I want to like read in the morning and eat breakfast, like maybe get some exercise, and then like plan out my actual like work hours, I guess. I shouldn't even do this because it's a real job. But anyways, what I've been doing so far, this like towards the end of the year, like December, I started going to Starbucks on Mondays and Wednesdays to work, just to kind of get out of the house, because sometimes it can get kind of like boring just at home, or like too distracting, because you just, you know, I'm just like, I love to clean, and so whenever I'm like at home for too long, I just start thinking about like, oh, I can clean the bathrooms, or let me sweep the whole house, you know, and I don't like need to at that moment. So I really want to like work on like making an actual schedule and write it out on my planner. I just want to have a good working schedule, because it's easy to be unproductive when you don't have anything written down, I guess. And I really, that's like my big thing, is I want to stop wasting time. And I think that was like my biggest regret of 2021, is I feel like I just wasted so much time like on my phone, or like sleeping in a lot, and it like just irritates me that I like wasted so much time when I could be doing stuff and working on things. So I'm hoping this next year I'll just be a lot better at managing my time management. That's the big goal. Time management. presents for Christmas was this hydro flask, and I wanted to show all of the stickers I put on it. The moment I got it, I started putting stickers on it, so let me give a 360. It's a 24 ounce, I think. I love all the stickers I put on it. So this is my sticker, the not falling apart today. It's like one of my favorites. And then this one's Cheyenne Barton, that's Wookiee art. And I have some little cutesy ones. This is Mugo Bunny. And this is Kara, also Mugo Bunny. This is Ghost Puff, one of my favorites of all time. It's Cheyenne Barton. Of course, I had to put Busy Bug. And this is, I believe it's Coco Glass. And this is from my friend Chris. I'll put all their tagged names in here because I obviously don't know people's names as well as I thought. This is Lee. Of course, drink water from my friend Cotty bought it for me because actually, if you know me, I actually hate drinking water, but I recently discovered that I like Starbucks water, of course, because I'm that basic. This is my sticker, little mushroom. One of my favorite paintings I've ever done. And here's Meg. I had to put it on there, of course. I wanted to show how I use this little Tupperware thing for painting. So I mostly use acrylic gouache, which I'm sure you've seen people use them. They're pretty popular and aesthetic, what they look like. So yeah, these are really popular. A lot of people use them and they're really great. I really love them. I like the consistency of them, like how vibrant they come out even after drying and everything. I've painted a lot of things. So this is something I painted yesterday using my acrylic gouache. On Instagram I did like a little, tell me what to draw type thing, give me ideas, and so I brought out my gouache to paint in my sketchbook. So it's pretty vibrant. So yeah, the paints are really good. The downside is that they dry out really fast. Pretty much immediately after you put it on paper. It's depending on how much you put on the paper, in less than 30 seconds it's gonna dry up. So when you put them in a palette or something, they still dry up pretty quickly, and it really sucks because they're really expensive and you don't want to go through it fast or waste the paint. And so I learned from an illustrator named Rebecca Green, if anyone has heard of her. She is an illustrator and she's done a lot of different books and she uses gouache a lot of times, and she showed one time, I think, on one of her blog posts of her making one of these, and it's pretty simple. All you do is get a Tupperware or something, whatever. You just get a damp piece of paper towel and you just cut it out to fit in there, and you like, I spray it with like a water bottle to make it all moist. And then you get a piece of parchment paper and you just put it right on top, and then you have this little makeshift wet palette, and the paint stays pretty wet so that you can use it for a long period of time. And I don't know if she mentioned this, but I just I put it in the fridge like overnight if I still have a lot of paint left over, and I would just stick it in the fridge, and the next day they're still fine and moist and I can still use them. So it lasts a few days, like in this little makeshift palette thing. And I honestly really like it. It may not be like the most aesthetic looking thing, but it saves me money, I guess, because I'm not wasting all this paint. I've always thought it was nice to see everyone using those really like pretty palettes, like the ceramic palettes. And I still would want to get one of those, but I don't know how much I would honestly use it, just because, I don't know, I feel like there's so much paint you're wasting, and maybe I'm just really like conservative with my paint. I don't know how they save. So this is actually 2 days later. My camera died when I was recording that last clip, but I just wanted to show. This is the paint. So it's been sitting in my fridge for like 2 days and it's still wet. If there was like a good amount of like paint inside of it, then it's still wet and I can still use it. So yeah. Look how cute! If you watch my stories, you'll see that I have become obsessed with these Anna Lee dolls, and so now I just want to collect them all. And I had some Christmas ones that I showed previously. I have gotten a few since then, and I got this cute little artist one. You either love them or you hate them. I think they're cute. I'll probably like put it on my following. I got some for Valentine's Day because I'm an old lady. Here's the first one. Just look how cute. Ugh. Like, come on. Second one. Oh my gosh. Here they are together. True love. Hi. So today is January 11th. I haven't really been recording much because I've just been working on things. I'm hoping to have a shop update like at the end of the month, hopefully before, because I want to do some like Valentine's things. I know like Valentine's Day is kind of like sappy and like, I don't know, lame sometimes, but it's always fun. I liked getting little like Valentine's cards when I was little and like getting all the little stickers and whatever, and so I thought I would just make some things. I kind of just been like working constantly, so I haven't really had time to like record myself or like wanted to. Sorry, my arm's like shaking because I'm not strong. So yeah, I just wanted to show some things. Also, I work on the floor a lot actually, which is kind of pointless because I have like my regular desk on the other side and then I have my packing table over here. Whenever I'm doing like crafts and stuff, I like to work on the floor, or from like, even sometimes when I'm drawing like on my iPad, I'll just lay on the floor like on my stomach. I think it's because whenever I was younger and I had like my own room growing up, whenever I would do art or crafts, I did everything on the floor because I never had like an art desk. Well, I did once, but I never used it either. I actually do use my desk, but I like the floor a lot too. So, excuse the light today. It's really dark outside because it's raining. So, I drew this up on Procreate. So I found like these templates online and I kind of just traced it and like made my own template. And I wanted to make these little like sweethearts candy boxes, but I want to put little cards in them. So like this one I put a little plastic inside because, you know, you always have like extra little plastic stuff, but I thought maybe I could like find some way to reuse it. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I am working on. Hopefully will get done soon. But I have some washi tape designs that I'm working on. I really want to make some new like memo type designs. I don't know. And then also on January 22nd is Busybug's first birthday. And if you don't know who Busybug is, so that is Busybug. And I don't know where the name's from. I just randomly thought of it, but he's like my shop logo, my life. But I painted him last year randomly whenever I was trying to think. Oh, I wanted to come up with like a calendar design or something, and I just painted this little like bug. So this is the original. I need to like frame it. I'm like, which one's the real one? This one. This one's one that I use. I don't know, something about him. I just like really loved him. I like fixed it up on Procreate and I just fell in love with it and I wanted to put him on everything. I don't know. I just think he's like super cute. He's now my shop mascot for all eternity. And yeah, so his birthday is January 22nd. So this is what the finished box looks like, and it's just like this little sweetheart looking box. And this is what it will look like with the cards in it. So there's, I don't know how many cards I'll put in this. I think maybe like 16 cards, but there's all of these little mini cards inside of it. And there's gonna be 4 different designs. So I have, my battery's dying. It's gonna be this little Busybug card, these little hearts, this heart guy, and this little I'm a dum dum for you. So they'll all be in this little box, and I just thought it was a cute little idea. Hopefully people will like them. See if, I'm not gonna make a ton of them because I know not everybody does Valentine's cards, and also it's just a lot of work to make these, so yeah, but they're really cute. I want to show these other cards I made. So the joke is, it's like, it says you make me sick. I was thinking of like love sick,
I thought it was funny. I know some people can be like, you know, if you got a card that said "You make me sick," it'd be kind of like, okay, but just look at him. I mean, he's not sad. So I made that one, and then I posted this one today, and I was asking if I should have just the pom-poms around, like the little, what are these called? Like juggling balls, or if it should just be the nose. So far, it should just be the juggling balls. I think having both on there is a little too much. And then the pom-pom nose, I think it just might be a little too big for his face. Those are the cards I have so far. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make any other big designs. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on today. It's just a bunch of these cards. There's some mistakes in ordering. I ordered these new packaging stickers to go on my orders. So they printed it out and it's like Busybug's face. It's supposed to be like die cut, which they look fine, but I wish they would have put like actual bleed on it. But let's see how they come out. So I switched to my phone because my camera memory is full. Let me see. Oops. They don't look too bad. They do need more bleed, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want this to be my packaging sticker. Why am I so indecisive? It's cute. Like, I definitely think it's cute. I don't know, my mind has changed. I mean, about them. So I'm gonna have to use them for something. I got my new thank you cards in the mail last night, kind of, I think.
This is kind of a problem I always have, especially I feel like this week because I have sent a few things to be made. Well, first of all, I had Sticker App reach out to me to make stickers, which is really cool, but it was really hard like process because the colors I use on Procreate, I always draw in RGB, which is like probably not the best idea, I guess, because if I want to get something printed, then I have to like edit it and fix the colors, and that's been like a whole process for me to learn because whenever basically the difference between RGB and CMYK, well, I mean, I'm not like this, I don't even know, is that technical stuff? I don't fully understand it. All I know is that most printing companies, or if you're gonna get stickers printed or like prints or whatever, they almost only print in CMYK. It's just, I guess, the ability of the printer, I guess, of like how bright it can print. I'm not exactly sure why it can't print brighter, because like at home printers you can print things in RGB. Anyways, RGB can make really bright colors. CMYK is a lot more dull. It can't get as bright. And so my issue always, I guess going back to what I started to talk about, the Sticker App reached out to make some stickers, and I sent them the files. I edited them into CMYK, and I still wasn't really happy with them. I'm like never happy with whenever I have to get when I'm getting stickers made or postcards or something, whatever. I can never edit it and make it look exactly how it looks like on my iPad, which I know like it'll never look like the screen, but I'm like, I still like my home printer does make it look the same. I don't understand. Like, why can't, they're such huge machines I'm assuming that they're using, like why can't they print like my at-home printer? Anyway, so yeah, I was like going back and forth for days with the Sticker App person, which they were really kind, and like I felt bad because it's not their fault, it's like mine, I guess. But I had sent them a file, and when I saw the proof I was like, oh, I really don't like those colors. Like they just look really neon. I guess she tried to fix the colors or something, but she ended up editing them and they looked fine. She was able to like fix it, and so I was grateful that she was patient with me, because I honestly was probably so annoying, like, oh, those colors don't match, like, and that's like the hardest thing, is that all of my drawings are so bright and colorful that it's hard for me to edit them, like, long story short. So I got some thank you cards printed from, I like to use Moo. I just always like their quality and stuff. Anyways, this was like the new thank you card. On this Saturday is a year that I drew him for the first time. Now, I painted him originally next to this little mushroom, so I just like kind of repainted it and put a whole background, so I really liked how it came out. But again, going back with the color, I don't like the color of this at all. It's like too yellow, and the green, like I could not get the greens for the, like I tried to edit it on Photoshop. I converted it to CMYK, so the original looks like this. Okay, so there is the original, and I mean, I doubt you can tell the color differences from like my camera. For me, the greens are way different. The camera isn't catching it right, but I wonder if I can just flip it around actually. So you can only like really see the colors when I'm at like this angle, but it's like the yellow is more bright and the greens are more like hued towards more like lime-ish color. And I honestly, like, I don't know, like the yellow looks more just really dull. All of the greens are really dull colored. I don't know, it's just really hard to get the colors right, and I'm sure a lot of artists understand this, that it's just like the colors we use are so specific. That's the color we want, and so whenever it gets changed, it just like really bothers me. I'm gonna see if maybe they can fix it, and if not, then I mean, they still look fine. Like, it's just not the colors I wanted. I also made these yesterday, and I'm still working on them today for the shop update this Saturday. It'll be for just Valentine's. I really wanted to have like a big celebration for Busybug, like first birthday, but there's just a lot of stuff I'm gonna be waiting on, so I didn't want to be too late like releasing all of the Valentine stuff, because it needs to get to people on time. They're really fun to make. They took a lot of time to make, so hopefully people buy them. Today is my shop update for my Valentine stuff, and I'm scrambling, but I got this dropped off today, my new thank you stickers, which I actually totally forgot that I didn't have already. I'm
carries how much I'm not prepared for. Let's see how it goes. And we're live. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here. The next video I'll probably have a lot of packing stuff and maybe new items for the shop. I forgot to say it last time too, because I'm new at this. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want. Yeah, I guess I'll see y'all next time. See you later. Bye.